everyone. My name is Vanessa. I work with guest relations here at One Senior Place. And today I'm going to be interviewing Brent Cutlip with Elder Move Helper. Hi, Brent.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Glad to
Thank
be
you
here.
for being here. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So to start off, I wanted to ask you a couple questions. What is Elder Move Helper?
Elder Move Helper is a senior downsizing and relocation company. And we provide space planning, sorting, packing, and moving services for seniors.
Okay, nice. And can you tell me a little bit more about downsizing, the concept of downsizing, why it's important?
We can assist people that are already in the middle of the process. We can come out ahead of time and space plan for their new location. Many times they're going to have the square footage that they're currently living in, and we can come up with a plan based on their floor plan as to what will fit where in their new place, and then assist with getting things picked up and taken to donation, maybe having someone come out ahead of time and do some organizing, go through holiday decorations, things like that, paring that down, and then plan a move date and either pack and move it in the same day or possibly pack it the day before and move the following day. And if they need it set back up or pictures hung or TVs, we do that as well.
Okay, nice. So how long typically do you think like the process takes for like seniors wanting to use your service?
Um, it's funny because there's really not an average.
Mhm.
There's an average move size to a 1 or 2 bedroom.
Okay.
It depends if somebody is going to independent living or assisted living.
Okay.
In independent living, it's good to get started a month beforehand, and I suggest people that are doing part of it themselves to do 1 or 2 boxes a day so that you don't get overwhelmed trying to do it the weekend before you're
Okay. Yeah,
actually moving.
absolutely. Okay.
But if they're going to assisted living, it usually takes less time to do that because generally they've already downsized once already, and then it's a quicker process.
Okay. Got it. And so what do you think makes Elder Move Helper unique? Like what is one part of your service that you believe makes it easier for seniors looking to move into a new community or a new home?
One thing I would say is we have a lot of integrity. We've never missed a move, even during hurricanes and COVID. If we've got it booked, we're going to be there.
That's amazing.
I have 35 years experience in the moving, storage, downsizing industry. And I think that's something a little different than a lot of my competitors that have come from other business models
Mhm.
or design work and things like that, which is all important. But I'm one of the few people I know that come from the moving industry to specialize in senior moves themselves.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank
I
you.
think what's important is that moving is a stressful thing. It's
Hmm.
top three most stressful things in a person's life. And usually, senior moves, there's already maybe some health issues going on, maybe loss of a spouse or something like that. So it it can increase the stress level exponentially. It's
Okay.
hard enough to move in your 30s.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're alone in your 70s, 80s, you definitely need more help. And if you call a senior move manager or call someone like me, we can get out there early and help reduce that stress because a lot of times we can point out that we're going to handle all of
Right.
this. In their mind, it's so overwhelming sometimes, but a lot of times I'll meet with them and they realize within an hour, well, I just have to do this and this, and they're going to handle everything else. And in 2 months, I'm going to be in my new place with everything set back up. Sometimes people call me and we move them in a day or two.
Hmm.
Again, that's not a whole house they've been in for 50 years,
Right.
but I think the biggest thing is to reach out early before the panic sets in
Mm-hmm.
and at least find out what someone else can do for you. We charge an hourly rate, whether it's 2 or 3 people packing or moving. And then I usually give like a not to exceed quote. Sometimes we buy automobiles. Sometimes I set up estate sale providers to liquidate other things in the estate. Um, but predominantly, the bulk of our business is packing, moving, unpacking, resettling at the new location.
Okay, awesome.
But I would say plan early and let somebody take that off your shoulders quickly. Because the longer you wait, the more it builds up in your mind that
Mm-hmm.
it just seems more insurmountable every day that goes by. Call ahead, see what you're really looking at,
Mm-hmm.
because moves like this are not like they are when you're younger. They're not always about going to a new, bigger place or, um, you know, a new part of town or another state. Sometimes those are a little bit more adventurous when you're
Right.
younger. These are for other reasons. Usually moves like this are for other reasons. And they're great. I mean, there's so many great senior living communities in the area. It can be exciting and it can be a fun new experience. And that's why I like to get in there and sit and talk with them and walk through their current residence to help make that whole transition as positive as possible.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for that insight. It sounds like you really love what you do
I do. I
and
do.
you contribute to making the process much easier for everybody involved.
Yes,
So,
if we can. It's,
mhm.
it's as fun as we try and make it as enjoyable as we can. And the goal is to generally try and make it look as close to it did in the other places we can.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people
awesome.
like to start over with all kinds of new things, and that's
Hmm.
great too. Or we can kind of mirror it in a smaller version of where the residents that they're currently in.
I love that. That is awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, thank you so much for joining me today, Brent. This was a pleasure. I'm going to be making sure to link all of his information, their website down below this video, so you'll be able to get some more insight on the services that they offer. And then I will also include the link to our website so you can see if they have any events coming up here. So, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.